Peace and blessings. Greetings to all my supreme beings and gods out there. Welcome back to the Alston Moore Show. Today's guest we have in the house, Q the Question.
What's up, homie?
Q, what's going on with you, man?
Man, willing and dealing, man. You know how I do.
Okay, quick question. Q, what exactly is it that you do, bro?
Well, you know, it's the boy Q the Question, co-founder of SKE Records in the building. You know, working with the hottest up-and-coming artists straight out of Philly, Trial Mac. And, you know, just the up-and-coming rising mogul, man. You know, highly influenced by L.A. Reid, P. Diddy, Clive Davis, Barry Gordy. And Q the Question is next on the rise.
Q the Question took one of my questions and answered the question at the same time. So I don't even got to ask for fluency. I already gave it to y'all. So, how long you been in the business, man?
Well, I've been in the business since I was about 18, 19 years old. I started off in the business as a journalist, writing for major blogs, magazines, hiphopdx.com, HHN Live, Nobody Smiling, Six Shot. And I was just a journalist, you know, writing for major magazines, interviewing my favorite artists. So that's how I got engraved in the business.
Okay, well, I dig the energy, man. You seem like really, like, go get them. Like, the energy is crazy, bro.
Hey, man, you gotta go for it. If you don't, who else will?
Right. So, who was your first job? Like, you know, networking and all that good stuff.
Well, as far as music industry related?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like I said before, it was mostly dealing with the journalism thing, man, because I always liked to listen to music, being a huge fan of music, really living this culture in all genres, and I was just like, you know what, that's something that I could really do, and everything just started taking off from there, you know, starting off doing the journalism work, and that's what I did, man. I feel like in life, you got to do stuff that you like. You do a job you love, you never work a day in your life.
That's real shit. So if you need him to help you with a project or whatever, where can he find you at?
Q the Question, you know, at Q the Question, you know what I'm saying, SKE, or you hit me up on Twitter at Q the Question, you know, giving your artists the best publicity, marketing. Q the Question makes it happen. I will and deal. I'm a natural salesman. I get you where you need to be.
Will and Dealer. If you could meet anybody, like right now, who would it be? Who would it be?
Man, right now, I'm a huge fan of Beyonce, so I would love to meet Beyonce. I would love to meet Jay-Z and Nas. Those are my favorite rappers of all time, along with Eminem. And I would love to meet Carrie Underwood. A lot of people know that I'm a huge fan of Carrie Underwood. Make sure you get her new album, Storyteller, because I love Carrie Underwood. So those are some people that I would like to meet in my life one day. Sorry about Michael Jackson, because, you know, he passed, but that was somebody that I wish I could meet. And if I could go back in time, I wish I could meet Janis Joplin, because I love Janis Joplin too.
Okay, cool. Earlier when we first talked, when you first came in, you had said something about Hendrix. What kind of relationship do you have with music? Like,
man, you know, I've just been a huge fan. You know, like I said earlier, you know, I just love music, all genres, country, hip hop, R&B, rock, pop music. Like when I listen to music, I get a lot of what you say, what the fucks. Like they be like, damn, Q, you put on some Nas, Jay-Z, KRS-One, Kendrick Lamar, and then you putting on some Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, and Carrie Underwood and Katy Perry. But as long as it sound good, I'm with it.
I love this dude's energy, man. His energy's crazy.
Appreciate
I see
it.
you doing big things, man.
Appreciate
you know,
it,
I hope
man.
to again later on get you back on the show, man. You know, you can tell us about some future upcoming events. You know, maybe they might be sponsoring or where you're working at, or just keep us updated with what's going on. You know.
Exactly. You know, I can't forget about Trial Mac. New album coming soon, Night Before the Dawn, January 29th, and also my new book on sale right now too on Amazon.
Okay, cool.
Well, I gotta mention the book though too.
All right.
Q the Question, The Secret to Speaking Spanish Fluently for $4.99. Make sure you cop that, get your bilingual skills up. More opportunities for you.
Tell me about the first book we was talking about.
That was the first book.
That's
my first book. Yeah, the Spanish book.
Make
you get
sure
that
I
for
get
free
that
though.
Spanish book. I get it for free.
Yeah, you get it for
My
free.
copies for free. Y'all don't get it for free. I get it for free.
Yep. And you need to come to the bar with me sometimes, man. We can party with this Latin mommies.
I drink waters though, no alcohol. You know, if it's a little bud there, then we in there. But you know, yeah. Latin mommies, I'm already spoken for it too, lady. So I can't do.
I don't want to get you in trouble.
Right, and I got a baby on the way, so yeah.
Well, congrats.
Yeah, thanks. Do I have anything else? I think that's pretty much it. Did I forget anything?
Nah, pretty much, you know, Trial Mac, Night Before the Dawn, January 29th, pre-order that January 20th. Willing and Dylan, Q the Question, Mogul on the Rise.
Check him out. And that concludes today's episode. If you'd like to be featured on my show, contact me directly on my cell phone. Don't fucking text me. 267-333-1292. Have a good day. Peace.